Hey you guys, it's Nicole and today I am going to be doing a video on face shapes and glasses. So how to pick out your particular frame for your particular face. There's certain guidelines that you can go about, and I will explain to you guys a couple and kind of talk about my face shape as well and what I kind of go for, and maybe you guys can kind of use that as a reference. But at the end of the day, you guys always pick whatever you feel comfortable in. I think it's really important no matter what glasses you pick for yourself. You want to end up picking something that's going to make you feel good, and if you think you look good in them, then that is what you should go for. But at the end of the day, it's how you feel in them, and you are the one that's going to be wearing them. So definitely choose on how you feel. But I'm also going to talk to you guys about a couple face shapes and what you guys can look for in your glasses if you're a little stuck on that. So let's go ahead and talk about my face shape first. So for me, I have always kind of struggled between figuring out what my face shape was exactly. Just from buying glasses over the years, I've kind of realized I'm actually in between a square and a round face. So as you can see, my head, obviously the top of my head is definitely round, but where it starts to get square is when it comes to my jawline. So right here is where I start to box off. I do have a pretty strong jawline, so with that I'm gonna obviously try to find something that's gonna complement my cheekbones as well, but also flatter the roundness and wide set shape that I have, if that makes sense. So I have a couple examples. The first one I have right here are these ones, and I think these ones complement me very well because the color, of course, I'm obsessed with the color. It's this dark tortoise shade, but it also is great for me because it does balance the shape of my face. It doesn't go any wider than my face. It's not very oversized, so it does complement the cheekbones and the jaw lines that I do have. But like I said, I feel like it kind of brings my cheekbones up a lot more, and I definitely am obsessed with these ones. For another example as to what I would go for, I also like these lenses as well. I love the frames, but this is honestly a little bit more on the rounder side. As you guys can see, I'm not trying to make my face look as wide and as rounded as it actually is. Look at what this lens actually does to my face. Rounder lens actually makes my face look smaller, is because it's a lot wider and it's a lot larger. So it kind of just sets back the face a little bit, if that makes sense. It's gonna show off the roundness of my face, but it's actually gonna make my face look a little bit smaller because these are a lot larger. Now I'm gonna talk about how I can help you guys with your particular face shape. Let's go ahead and dive into some of the face shapes that are around and what would look very suited on you. So if you are someone who has a round face, you definitely want to find something that's going to give a lot of definition to your face. If you have very full cheeks and pretty much proportionate from the top of your face to the bottom of your face, that round shape, you're definitely going to find something that's going to be a little bit more angular. So you're going to look for something very angular, such as these guys, which are probably going to give you a lot more definition to your face, along with this shape, which is very angular as well. It's not going to make your face look as round either by counteracting it with a different shape, such as an angular one like this one. You go for something that's very round shape, like the old school vintage look, or even like the Harry Potter glasses. Those are definitely going to make you look a lot rounder, so you want to go for something a little bit more geometrical and angular. If you are someone who has a square face shape, you're definitely going to want to look for something that's a little bit more rounder on your face. It's make everything look a little bit more softer, not as super angular. Find something that's not going to go past your face, not oversized. So definitely something like this would be really well, and is why it also did look really well on me, because the bottom half of my face is a lot more square, and this is definitely going to look great for you. If you are someone who has a very square face, a round shape will kind of offset that look. Find something that's going to make your face look a little bit longer, so definitely going for something that's more on the rounder shape will kind of elongate the face, but also make it a little bit softer around the edges as well. If you are someone who has a diamond shaped face, you probably have a smaller forehead and a smaller chin and jawline. You can have a lot more fun with your glasses. A cat eye shape would work really great. Much angular shapes would look nice on you too. Something almost like this would be perfect for you because, as you can see, the lens it's not a major cat eye. As you can see here, it's not a major cat eye, but it does lift the face a lot more, shows off the cheekbones, which I feel like if you do have a diamond shaped face, you probably have very high cheekbones as well. If you are someone who has a more of a rounder or a more oval face shape, you could pretty much pull off anything because you have a very balanced face shape. You could pretty much pull off a cat eye, you could pull off pretty much anything, so you are very lucky. If you are someone who has a much more of a heart-shaped face, you definitely want to avoid anything that's super heavy or boxy. Just go for something that's very soft, delicate, and very thin. And maybe even transparent. That's a beautiful type of frame that I personally can't pull off, but if you do have a heart-shaped face shape, that will work perfectly for you. I hope that this video helped you guys pick out the perfect frame for your face shape. And also don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole Elise. You can find me there. I do beauty and fashion videos. Don't forget to check out EYEBUYDIRECT's YouTube channel as well as EYEBUYDIRECT's website. I will have all that information for you guys, and I will talk to you guys some other time. Bye!